Our teams. Hello back to all our participating teams.
And a very warm welcome.
Now, in just a few minutes, we're taking you to the Changi Exhibition Center to see some of these teams in action.
You know, Jeremy, I cannot wait to catch all those amazing maneuvers way up in our skies. So make sure you stay with us and catch up on everything you need to know about the air show.
You said it, Ray. Stay tuned because we bring you all you need to know about the latest commercial and the military aircraft on display. Plus, we've got interviews with some of the key players behind Singapore Air Show 2024.
You know, Jeremy, pulling all this exciting activity together takes a lot of planning. Now, we're thrilled to take you behind the scenes with an exclusive look at the Republic of Singapore Air Force's F-15SG, which is part of the aerial display this year.
Now, this all-weather multi-role fighter is designed to achieve air superiority over the battlefield. And it's not just sleek. It's loaded with the coolest tech stuff.
Now let's meet one of the pilots in charge of flying this lean, mean flying machine, Captain Zane Lim, call sign NACT.
Hi, I'm Captain Zane Lim, go by the call sign NACT, and I fly the F-15SG for the Singapore Air Show 2024. One of the maneuvers to look out for would be the slow loop. What we are trying to show you guys is that even an F-15SG coming in at slow entry, we'll still be able to complete a full up vertical maneuver, and then at the completion of that maneuver, still be able to accelerate in a short amount of time back to the high-speed regime. Through the aerial display, I hope that the audience will feel proud of the Republic of Singapore Air Force. They've put in a lot of hard work practicing for this air show for the past 3 months, and I hope that everyone will be awed by the exciting show that we have put up.
Another crowd favorite returning for this year's aerial display is the RSAF's AH-6040 Apache helicopter. Now, this mean machine isn't your average chopper. It's a multi-mission wizard designed for all sorts of combat adventures, day or night, rain or shine.
And one of the pilots taking this helicopter to the skies is none other than Major Eugene Chua, call sign Striker. We caught up with him recently, and here's what he had to say.
Hi, I'm Major Eugene Chua, call sign Striker. My role in the Singapore Air Show is a co-pilot in the Apaches in the integrated flying display together with the F-15. It is challenging and exciting as we will be able to take the aircraft to limits. One of the maneuvers to look out for is the Golden Salute, where the AH will conduct a bow with the F-15 line up in the background conducting a vertical punch to thank Singaporeans for their support to the RSAF, as well as the men and women behind the scenes in preparation for the Singapore Air Show. I hope the audience will enjoy the show that we have put up to display the power, speed, as well as the gracefulness of the aircraft.
Now, high-flying pilots are not the only personnel working hard to give us a spectacular aerial display. Aerial display commentators have a huge role to play during such displays.
That's right, Ray. Besides providing a live blow-by-blow account of what's happening in our skies, they bring us up to speed on the different maneuvers being executed and the various aircraft behind these displays. We caught up with the very talented Captain Rebecca Abbott to tell us about her role.
From your top left, the Apache will demonstrate its firepower in an offensive environment, while the F-15SG will make its re-entry again.
Hi, I'm Captain Rebecca Abbott, call sign Pixel, and I'm one of the commentators for Singapore Air Show 2024. My main responsibility as an aerial display commentator is to provide live and engaging commentary on the ongoing aerial display. I practice for the RSAF aerial display both individually and together with the team. This involves understanding the script, interacting with the pilots and aircrew, as well as understanding all the different maneuvers that they perform. What I find most rewarding about being a commentator is being able to showcase the hard work of the airmen and airwomen in the RSAF, as well as to explain to the public and tell them more about what we do.
Captain Rebecca Abbott will be making the skies come alive with her commentaries. Now, joining her in the hot seat is military expert too, Aditya Singh, call sign Grizzly. So, stay tuned for that.
Impressive stuff indeed. In fact, I'm just waiting for her, Captain Abbott, to start a commentary. Can't wait for that to happen because that's so crucial when the maneuvers start. Of course, to explain exactly what's happening in the air, in the aerial display.
Indeed, Jeremy. And I believe that will bring so much more excitement to everybody there.
Yeah.
Now, I heard there's about to be 60,000 public visitors who are going to be there at the air show.
So we'll talk about it this weekend. Of course, the air show goes into public display, of course, over Saturday and Sunday. That's going to be awesome. 60,000 there. They've been waiting for 2 years, and it's now into its 9th edition. Something to look forward to, of course, is some of the wonderful displays. And I also understand that we've got then a largest contingent of aerial displays from international who are here in Singapore. And this, of course, is in this season's Singapore Air Show 2024. Exciting stuff, of course, to happen. Of course, we'll get some clearer screens for you in a while. Of course, to tell about more about the exciting things we have in store. The Koreans are here. The Indonesians are here as well. The Korean Air Force, this Black Eagles, they're just amazing. You'll get to see them in a while.
I really am so excited. So make sure if you are there, get your phones out to capture every single heart-stopping maneuvers that they are going to do.
Heart-stopping indeed. That's the maneuvers they will be showing us in just a while. And for Korea, well, the Korean air display team, the Air Force that is, they did fly out from Seoul, did a stopover in Jeju Island, and I believe they did stop over too in the Philippines at Clark, and then in Malaysia before flying off to where we are here in Singapore.
That must have been quite a trip.
Quite a trip, but maybe a short time, of course, to be here in time for the Singapore Air Show 2024. And we hear the weather's all right, partly cloudy, but we're hoping that we get to see wonderful skies at the end of today. And, of course, checking out all of the display. And, of course, you know, this is an amazing display because I know I've been to the Air Show quite a number of times. The more recent ones, like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th editions. What about you, Ray?
Well, I've only been once. That was back many years ago. And I have to say, when I watched the aerial display, it was one of the best memory ever. As well as the static display. You can actually go onto the rides. You can have to see the interior of the planes, the Airbus as well as the helicopter. So I feel it's a really fun event to go to if you have families and children as well. And I believe you went there with your family before too, right?
Yes, we have. I've been there with the family, been there obviously with, being there as a commentator too. It is precise timings that's crucial for these pilots to note whilst they're in the air. And the display you're about to see in moments will require them and the numerous amount of hours training, piloting up in the skies. We'll see that all on display. And not forgetting, of course, with the displays we're about to see coming up to the Changi Exhibition Center, it's been a marvelous time. Of course, we've seen the waterway. We've actually seen more of the tower itself. I've been up there at the tower, and that's where it all begins. Well, we're talking about knowing exactly when the F-15, in this case with the Republic of Singapore Air Force, F-15SG comes forward. You'll have to know exactly precisely where it is. And timing-wise, I think we're almost ready, getting word that the first aerial display will start very soon. We do see the pontoon pictures there, right by the Changi, off the coast there. That's a pontoon of the welcome area of the Singapore Air Show 2024. Now, the Chinese are here, of course, this year with the COMAC C919. This, of course, is to a commercial aircraft that will rival the Airbus A320 as well as the Boeing 737. We're going to see that aircraft, and we've seen it on display as well, fly across the skies here at Changi.
And I also know there is the Airbus A350-1000. Now, they can go up to over 18 hours in distance. And I believe that is from Singapore to New York.
That's amazing. Now, we're about to show you some wonderful pictures of the air show. We're about to begin very soon. Of course, these aerial performances will present the largest number of the foreign flying teams ever. And in this year's edition, looking forward, it is the 9th edition. Every 2 years, we've had it. We've been 2 years ago during the pandemic, coming out of it. And now the public get to see it this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Of course, this year's air show will see a total of 8 aerial displays. Today's live stream as you're here joining us. And for the enthusiasts, we talked about the Airbus 350-1000. It is the commercial plane that enthusiasts can look forward to. And of course, Ray, as you did mention, it does take 18 hours. That's a welcome amount of time, of course. And that's from Singapore to New York, just to get a picture of how much of a distance it does travel.
You are absolutely right, Jeremy. Now, in a few moments, we'll be witnessing the aerial prowess of the Republic of Singapore Air Force, the Apache helicopter, and the F-15SG.
Speaking of Apache, we're seeing live feed right now from the Changi Exhibition Center. So let's Head on down to our aerial display today, and it's about to start. Let's head over to the Changi Exhibition Center right now.
A very good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Singapore Air Show 2024. The Republic of Singapore Air Force is proud to present an integrated aerial display featuring one F-15 SG and one AH-64D Apache attack helicopter. Get ready to be thoroughly impressed by this breathtaking aerial display, brought to you by our finest operational aircrew from 120 Squadron, 142 Squadron and 149 Squadron. I'm Captain Rebecca, call sign Pixel.
And I'm Military Expert 1 Aditya, call sign Grizzly, and we will be your commentators for today. And now, entering show center from the front, the Apache attack helicopter will execute a steep climb, reaching near zero airspeed at its apex before executing a tight turn back, while the F-15 integrates with a high G-turn. We call this the slingshot. Piloting the F-15 SG's Major Paul Matthew Ling, call sign Chaos. His weapon systems officer is Major Lee So-wei, call sign Shatter. Together they have a combined total of more than 3,000 hours on this jet.
Entering show center from your left, the F-15 SG will demonstrate a tactical evasive maneuver called the Sam Weave. The F-15 SG is an all-weather multi-role fighter. Designed to maintain air superiority, it is equipped with the latest avionics and various other advanced upgrades, making it one of the most capable and lethal multi-role aircraft in the world.
From the right, look out for the F-15 SG as it approaches show center once again with a 4-point roll. The F-15 SG enhances Singapore's air defense capabilities and increases RMCA's ability to deal decisively with future threats and meet critical operational needs. Featuring a state-of-the-art cockpit and advanced avionics, the F-15 SG provides its aircrew with increased situational awareness as well as air-to-air and self-defense capabilities.
As we know, the F-15 SG is capable of high speeds, but do you know that it also remains maneuverable even at low speeds? Watch as it executes a graceful maneuver we call the slow loop. Watch as the F-15 SG reaches the top, making its descent and then accelerating to complete the loop.
Pixel, did you know the F-15 is powered by 2 turbofan engines, which can produce 29,000 horse each?
Yes, Grizzly. This allows the pilot to go from 0 to maximum afterburners within 4 seconds, achieving a top speed of Mach 2.5 with remarkable agility.
flying in from your right and demonstrating the agility of the aircraft. The F-15 SG will now execute the triple aileron roll. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and people of Singapore, get ready.
The F-15 is a combat-proven aircraft with an impressive air-to-air combat record of over 100 kills to 0 losses, making it one of the most formidable fighter aircrafts in the world. This advanced fighter jet is equipped with cutting-edge technology, including state-of-the-art avionics, enhancing its situational awareness and combat capabilities. The F-15 also has the ability to carry a large variety of both conventional and precision standoff weapons, making it extremely versatile and lethal.
As the Apache makes its entry into Show Center once again from your right, watch the F-15 SG flying from the left for the knife edge pass, where both aircraft are just 50 feet away from each other. Get your cameras ready for the picture shot. With that close proximity pass, the Apache will execute a 180 degrees wing over, pitching up 45 degrees and turning back towards the show center. In a tactical scenario, this maneuver allows the Apache to reposition quickly and engage its target.
And now, from the left, we have the Apache attack helicopter demonstrate its agility by whipping a continuous loop in the skies. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lesso! The Apache is a twin-engine multi-mission attack helicopter with a tandem-seated crew of 2. It is designed to fight and survive in day, night, and adverse weather conditions. Flying the Apache is Major Lim Jun Kai, call sign Vega. His co-pilot gunner in the front seat is Captain Joshua Lim, call sign Dagger. Together, they have a combined total of almost 4,000 flying hours. And now let's hear how they will execute their next maneuver.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be executing the Alpine, a maneuver where we will pull up into a steep climb, thereafter defying gravity by floating in mid-air before tipping over into a negative G dive.
The Apache is one of the world's most advanced attack helicopters. This versatile helicopter has proven its worth in many missions and domains. Together with other air, land and sea platforms, the Apache force multiplies and allows the SAF to carry out a wide spectrum of operations to achieve mission success.
Hey Grizzly, did you know that the aircrew flying today are from operational squadrons?
Yes, Pixel, the pilots have been training almost every day for just over 2 months in addition to their daily duties. They have been fine-tuning their aerial maneuvers to give the audience a grand aerial display at the Singapore Air Show.
And now, simulating an integrated strike mission from your top left, the Apache will demonstrate its combat maneuverability in an offensive environment, entering a steep spiral descent to destroy the targets below, while the F-15 SG makes its re-entry from the right with a strafing pass. Together, they will integrate once again to execute a maneuver we call the Double Helix.
Apache is able to rapidly detect, classify and prioritize over 250 targets and also engage both stationary and moving targets at standoff range. As the F-15 repositions, the Apache will pull up into a Viking and swing forward as they come to a hover in front of the show center. Now here is the team lead of the Apache with his words of appreciation.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vega piloting the Apache helicopter. On behalf of Team RSF, I'd like to thank everyone for your continued support. here at the Singapore Air Show 2024. Have a great day ahead. Vega Dagger, checking out.
Look to your front as the Apache repositions back into show center and integrates with the F-15 SG to light up the skies with a golden salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Singapore Air Show 2024. We hope you have enjoyed the display. This is Chaos and Shatter checking out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our integrated aerial display by Team RSAF. We are honored to be a part of the Singapore Air Show 2024, and we thank you for being a wonderful audience.
For RSAF, this is Pixel.
And this is Grizzly, signing off.
Wishing you a pleasant day and clear skies always.
That's a big round of applause for the Singapore Air Force, the Republic of Singapore Air Force, RSAF display on our very first display show up in the skies for today, the F-16 and the AH-64D Apache attack helicopter. And big thanks to Captain Rebecca, call sign Pixel, Military Expert 1, Aditya, call sign Grizzly. And up in the skies right now, coming up next, of course, is the helicopter air display team of the Indian Air Force that flies 4 modified HAL Dhruv helicopters. And over to your expert commentator, Flight Lieutenant Pallavi Singwan.
Jai Hind, good afternoon, Namaste Singapore. How are you all? Enjoying the air show? Fantastic. Just let the excitement soar as we prepare you to captivate and light up the skies of Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, Singapore is not just a part of Indian history, but also it is etched in the heart of Sarang's journey as well. Alright, get your cameras ready as our team is all set to paint the skies in Sarang colors. And without further ado, please welcome the brand ambassadors of the Indian Air Force, the Sarang Helicopter Display Team. The team is maintaining the wine glass formation while raising a toast on the inauguration of Asia's most influential aviation event, Singapore Air Show 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our remarkable commanding officer, the team leader in Sarang 1, Group Captain Santosh Kumar Mishra, with 500 plus displays to his credit across the globe. Today, his co-pilot is our happy-go-lucky with a constant smile, squadron leader Sachin Govind. Flying right behind the leader is Sarang 4, Sarang 2 is vomiting to his left, and Sarang 3 is to his right. And now get ready to witness the change in formation from inverted wine glass to the English letter I in the sky. And now this I stands for our beloved motherland and for these indigenously developed helicopters that always make us proud. Coming in from your right, Sarangs representing the self-reliance of our nation, the India formation. Continuing with the introduction, Mr. Cool and Calm, Wing Commander Sridhar is in command of Sarang 2. So with him, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a performance that is nothing short of extraordinary. And we have also got a double ace in the house, the best golfer of our team, Wing Commander Janpriya, the co-pilot of number 2. So for him, it's all about the perfect shot, whether it's on the green or in the air. When Mr. Perfectionist is in command, expect nothing less than a flawless performance that will leave you in awe. Let's give it up for Wing Commander Chandan Patnaik, the captain of number 3. And now let's salute the Kirpal Singh of our unit, who adds a touch of brilliance to everything he does. The co-pilot of Sarang 3, Squadron Leader Avinash. The pilot in command of Sarang 4 is Squadron Leader Karan Prabhakar, our true maverick, acing the skies with the same swagger as he brings to the basketball court. Today his co-pilot is the stickler of our unit, Wing Commander Thakur Vikas Raj Singh. Now keep looking at the aircraft approaching from your left. Airline City people, you are the gems in our hearts, so this time information is for you all. Do not shift your gaze, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a breathtaking surprise, and hello, KB pulling up for a stall turn. As the aircraft fly past, here's your chance to be a part of the action. Give a wave to our pilots and wish them luck. Just keep these cheers and anticipation high because the show is not over yet. Singapore, get ready for more adrenaline-packed moments. Alright, time now to shift your gaze slightly to the right as you will see Sarang 1, 2 and 3 are positioning for the team's signature maneuver, the Dolphins Leap. So hold on to your hats because it is about to get epic. These choppers are about to defy gravity and blast off into the Singapore skies, symbolizing the motto of the Indian Air Force, touch the sky with glory. All 3 helicopters flying abreast will pull up in the vertical plane and carry out a synchronized stall turn to the left. So hold your breath and look straight ahead as Sarang 1, 2 and 3 run in for the Dolphins Leap. And there they go, like a dolphin in the ocean, Sarangs in Dolphins Leap. And there goes number 4 joining up with the formation. The Advanced Light Helicopter, or Dhruv as it is called, is a significant milestone of the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. It was the first indigenous helicopter manufactured by HAL back in 2002. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the platform has been advanced from the conventional ALH Mark 1 to the cutting-edge glass cockpit ALH Mark 3 and ALH Mark 4. Alright, it's time to introduce you to the other rock stars of our Sarang team, and they are Krish, Adarsh, Dumre, Rahul, Shipra, Gokul, Pradeep, Akash and Dhanvi. And now get ready for another round of heart-pounding excitement. These birds have seen it all, from intense operations to suave displays. And now they are about to flex their wings in a spectacular crossover. Both the pairs flying abreast will execute a synchronized banking, dramatically tilting towards each other. Let's listen up what the leaders call for crossover break. These highly highly skilled pilots leave no opportunity to show off the capabilities of the helicopter they fly. Indeed, a fine product of Indian aviation industry and a symbol of Make in India. Hey there, all you thrill seekers, it's time now to get down to some serious awesome action. Helicopters are turning in, getting closer and way more intense. For the vertical synchro maneuver, we call it the double arrow cross. Number 3 and number 4 are on a mission with unwavering trust and unmatched skill as they fly right below their pair leaders. Both the pairs will approach each other and cross in the same vertical plane with a gap of less than 10 meters right in front of you. Coming from your right is Sarang 1 and Sarang 3, and the Sarang 2 and Sarang 4 are coming from your left for double arrow cross. Before we dive into the next synchro maneuver, let's take a moment to applaud our incredible maintenance team, who ensures that these 4 birds take to the skies and return safe. Leading this remarkable team is Wing Commander Priyanshu, and sharing on its responsibility are Squadron Leader Chandan, Major Chandan, Squadron Leader Nidhi, and Squadron Leader Anmol, who work tirelessly to keep these magnificent machines in top-notch shape. The degree of difficulty has now gone up, ladies and gentlemen, as the team prepares for the sky spectacle, the level mesh. Coming in from opposite directions, each helicopter will cross the other, and that too in the same plane. The gap, less than a second. The risk, immense. But for these pilots, it's all in a day's work. Look straight ahead for level mesh. While the team dazzles us with the high-flying stunts, it's time to introduce the guardians of our skies, our safety officer. And for today's show, the safety officer is our fitness enthusiast, Squadron Leader Akshay, assisted by the videographers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to witness the agility of the aircraft and the unmatched precision of our pilots even closer to you. This is one of those times where you'll hold your breath and wonder how they pull it off with such finesse. Both the pairs will close in towards each other, and the pilots will execute a coordinated pitch across each other's flight path with just a hair's breadth of separation. Please keep your eyes glued as both the pairs close in on each other for our next maneuver, the level cross. It will be a matter of astonishment to you all that while doing these daredevil maneuvers, the aircraft maintains a distance of only 1 rotor diameter. And such precision is the result of immense practice, training and split-second reactions that team undergoes each and every time. And now coming in from opposite directions, Sarang 3 and Sarang 4 are gearing up to pull off some mind-blowing pair maneuvers. Pattu and KP will cross head-on, give a high-five and perform synchronized tall turns facing away from each other. Look straight ahead for high-speed cross. Team is a true reflection of unity in diversity, signifying both India and Singapore's inclusive spirit. Coming from diverse cultural backgrounds, speaking different languages, we all work together towards our common aim of winning hearts and saving lives. Right in front of Mishi and Shri present a beautiful pulsating heart as symbol of our love to the vibrant spirit and unwavering strength of the Lion City, Singapore. show. This is Sarang's way to reciprocate a heart from us to send a little love your way. Our team boasts of the finest air warriors of the Indian Air Force, an embodiment of professionalism and ethos of the IAF. The Sarang team has consistently risen to the occasion in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief missions, displaying their unwavering commitment to serve humanity. Since the team's formation, it has mesmerized the audience in Chile, Germany, United Kingdom, Bahrain, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Russia, and Dubai. And now get ready for the grand finale of today's display. Please look straight ahead as the team is coming together for a jaw-dropping display of synchronized brilliance. The Sarang split on the soul-lilting tune of Vande Mataram. As the formation splits, the leader will gracefully pull up to present a heartfelt salute to the profound friendship that ties our two nations together. We shall listen out for the leader's call. So ladies and gentlemen, this was Sarang Helicopter Display Team, and we hope that you enjoyed the display as much as we enjoyed performing it for you. But the fun doesn't have to end here. If you want to keep up with the latest from the Sarang team, you can find us on social media. Just follow us on Instagram and Twitter handles as Sarang_IAF. With this, on behalf of Sarang team, this is Sarang commentator Flight Lieutenant Pallavi Sangwan signing off. Until next time, stay cool, stay adventurous, and keep reaching for the skies. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Flight Lieutenant Pallavi Sangwan from Sarang over the Indian Air Force display team. I hope you enjoy yourself right here at the Singapore Air Show 2024. Weather's getting really heaty right now, but let's chill a little bit. Eyes in the skies, flying in very, very elegantly on your right. Let's welcome to the Singapore Air Show the A350 1000. Here we go. And this aircraft flying today was the first prototype of the A350 1000, which made the first flight of this version on the 25th of November. It's model MSN59. And the A350 1000 is a longer fuselage version, 73.8 meters in total length, and seating around 350 to 410 passengers in 3 different classes. And this model features a more powerful Rolls-Royce Trent XWB-97 engine versus the shorter A350-900. And there are 1,237 total orders of the A350 family so far from 55 different customers as at the end of January 2024. And 584 A350s are already flying on around 900 routes around the world. And the first A350 1000 was delivered in December 2014 to Qatar Airways. And the A350-1000 version flying here first started operation along with Qatar Airways in February 2018. And the market for the A350-1000 has continued to gather momentum. Over the past year, the type expanded its customer base by 8 additional top-ranking airlines across all over the continents. People like EVA, Philippines Airlines, Delta, Air France, KLM, Turkish Airlines, Lufthansa, Air India, and Air Algeria as well. While adding to its freighter derivative to gain traction with the 2 new customers, Cathay Pacific and Turkish Airlines. Well, the newest incremental improvements introduced last year include a 4-inch wider cabin combined with a 1.2-ton structural weight reduction and a 3-ton increase in maximum takeoff weight, the MTOW capability for extra payload range flexibility. And this particular demo flight is performed with 36% of blended sustainable aviation fuel as SAF provided by Shell. And this eco-friendly fuel, mostly made from waste materials such as used cooking oil, has been earmarked as a critical way for the aviation sector to decarbonize. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, presenting at the Singapore Air Show 2024, the Airbus 350-1000. Certainly, we're enjoying ourselves here at the Singapore Air Show 2024. Eyes in the skies. Once again, please. This next group, of course, is very, very popular. And every year they're here to come back to thrill all our audience here with their spectacular 6-plane formations and precision flying. The Indonesia Air Force Jupiter aerobatic team. Over to the expert commentator, Captain Fernandika, call sign Jack Lion.
Well, selamat siang. Good afternoon, Singapore. The honorable distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Singapore Air Show 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, commencing our show from the right side, 6 aircraft will amaze you with a spectacular maneuver. There you are, the first maneuver by the Jupiters with Arrowhead Loop. This is welcome from the Jupiters. After several years being inactive, in 2008, the Jupiters come back with 431B only. And in 2011, the Jupiters increased their number into 6 aircraft. With intensive training program, full of discipline, consistency, and commitment. Now, the Jupiters appears with full of confidence to present the special performance for Singapore Airshow 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the right side, doing a beauty look together in the delta formation like an inverted triangle. Precise control have to be shown by the Jupiters. Ladies and gentlemen, there you are, the maneuver by the Jupiters with Delta Loop. Give applause for the Jupiters. The Jupiters is the Indonesian display team, consists of 6 KT-1B Wongbi, paint a red and white scene like the color of the Indonesian national flag. The Jupiter has been elected to be the Indonesian ambassador of the sky, and it becomes an iconic Indonesian aerobatic team. The team is named Jupiter as a call sign of Indonesian Air Force flying instructor. As the leader, or Jupiter 1, Major Habibi call sign the Cool Corby, the commanding officer of 102 Squadron. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the left corner of the stage, there you are, the Jupiter with spectacular maneuver. Eagle to Arrowhead Loop. Come on everyone, give applause for the Jupiters. Ladies and gentlemen, please set up your best camera for this precious moment. As a symbol of love, the Synchro, Jupiter 5 and 6, as the outer wingmen, are gonna paint the sky of Singapore Airshow 2024. Drawing the shape of a heart and followed by the track of the main body. A huge illustration of love floating high, like a sign of the deepest love as an our sublime service to the country. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in front of the stage, Singapore, please accept expression of love by the Jupiters. Singapore, there you are, the Jupiters with Heart Loop. Love, 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 love you from the Jupiters. And from the left side, the lead synchro, Jupiter 5, Major Anggoro, call sign the Great Greco. And from the right side, Jupiter 6, Major Dodo, call sign the Killer Monster, executing a twin half Cuban to prepare a head-on pass in front of us with extremely tight and dangerous range. Ladies and gentlemen, from left and right side of the stage, here you are, the synchro with head-on pass. Then the synchro is making a horizontal circle at the same altitude and velocity. Singapore, give applause to the synchro with a Jupiter's wheel. Next, 4 other aircraft called the main body is coming from the left of the stage. The main body is spread from the close formation into a trail or line formation. They will fly sequentially prior to going up into the sky in snake loop and high tune maneuver. One going down, 2 going down, 3 and 4 going down. Go, 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 the Jupiters! Give applause for the Jupiters, Indonesian Air Force Aerobatic Team. Teamwork and full mutual support is the key to entertain the people, especially on Singapore Air Show 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching from the right side, the synchro is gonna represent a thrilling extreme two ships maneuver. Jupiter 5 is gonna fly inverted, while Jupiter 6 flying exactly underneath. Ladies and gentlemen, passing with a full of confidence, the synchro with the spectacular mirror. Excellent! Give applause for the synchro. Hereafter, prepare your attention to the right of the stage. The main body shows the effect of the radial G. A slot or Jupiter 4, Major Bayu, call sign the mysterious market, is gonna attract you with a gorgeous aerial dance by flying around to another aircraft. From the right corner, you are the Jupiters with screw roll. Give applause for the Jupiters. And the wingman or Jupiter 2, Major Gura, call sign Deadly Viper, and Jupiter 3, Captain Made, call sign the Incredible Madfan. Good people, coming in front of the stage, Jupiter 6 is gonna show you a vertical roll. Then the aircraft will reach zero speed and become uncontrollable. 6 pulling up. The Jupiter 6 with a solo speed. And aircraft slowly become zero speed. Aircraft begin uncontrollable. Camon 6, you can do it. 1 roll. 2 rolls to try and control the aircraft. Come on everyone, give applause to the Jupiter 6! Meanwhile, from the left corner of the stage, the 5 aircraft formed in a 5-card formation are going to perform a 5-card loop maneuver. Running from the left side of the stage, a gracious regard from the Jupiters with the 5-card loop. Give applause for the Jupiters Indonesian Air Force Aerobatic Team. 5-card formation means everything for Indonesia. We present Pancasila as our national principle. Besides being active at national event, the Jupiters also conquer the horizon at international event, including 100 years commemoration of aviation in Thailand, Brunei Darussalam International Defense Exhibition, World Superbike Mandalika Series, Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition, and now we are coming back for Singapore Air Show 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your best camera. Arriving from the right side of the stage, being the ultimate attraction from the Jupiters. The 6th aircraft is performing cloverleaf and cascade maneuvers. In this maneuver, the Jupiters is going to climb and fall like a waterfall. The water spread in all directions. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from the right side, here you are, the Jupiters with clover leaf. And prepare for cascade, cascade. Give applause for the Jupiters Indonesian Air Force Aerobatic Team. Ladies and gentlemen, and our distinguished guests, that was an honor for me, Jupiter 7, Captain Finandika, call sign Jack Lion, throughout the entire show. Thank you very much and good day to all of you over Singapore Air Show 2024. See you on the next performance with the Jupiters Indonesian Air Force Aerobatic Team. Salam Swabuana Paksa and salam the Jupiters.
Thank you very much, Captain Finandika, call-sign Jack Lion from the Indonesia Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Jupiters. Of course, every air show they come back here, they're very, very popular with all our crowd here. I'm sure you really enjoy yourself watching that performance from the Jupiters. Once again, good afternoon to you wherever you are right now at the Singapore Air Show. I hope you've got a comfortable spot where you are at the moment. Make yourself nice and comfortable and all settled in. I see many of you, some of you have seated down on the tarmac as well, which is great. Make yourselves comfortable. We have three more displays rather coming up before we wrap up the air show display for this morning. Okay, so make yourselves comfortable, grab a drink or something, and if you're shooting photos, you can go right up to the shore area. Like I said, some of the aircrafts come as close as about 150 meters away from the shoreline. Okay, and after the air display, you may also check out the exhibits and all the displays that we have in the exhibition hall and also along the chalets as well. So make yourselves comfortable and visit all the different exhibit booths that we have here today. All right, and very, very quickly right now, eyes in the sky, ladies and gentlemen, coming in again majestically up in the skies from your right into the center. This is the twin-engine trunk jetliner from Comac, presenting the C919. Well, this C919 aircraft accommodates 158 to 192 passengers with a range of 4,075 and 5,555 kilometers, meeting different operational requirements of airlines. And its maximum operational altitude is 39,800 feet. And the aircraft's design maximum takeoff and landing altitude is 15,000 feet. And the maximum takeoff weight is 75,100 kilograms. And the C919 from Comac large passenger aircraft utilizes advanced aerodynamic design, propulsion systems and materials, resulting in lower carbon emissions and higher fuel efficiency. And the C919 aircraft can support instrument flight rules, IFR, and the visual flight rules, the VFR, operations during day and night, and operations in icing conditions, RVSM, and RNF requirements. And the seating arrangement in the C919 cabin can be adjusted according to different operational needs. There are three typical layouts: a hybrid configuration with 158 seats, including no less than 8 business class seats, a full economy class with 168 seats, and a maximum seating capacity of 174, aiming for 192 in total. And the design of the PED, the personal electronic device, support on the edge of a tray table, allows passengers to enjoy onboard meals without restricting their ability to watch shows or movies hands-free. And the cabin offers a 2.25 meter aisle height, slightly wider middle seats, and also compared to side seats, various ambient lighting modes, and also lower noise levels, fresh air quality as well, providing passengers a quiet and comfortable travel environment. And as of now, the C919 has received orders for 1,061 aircraft for more than 30 customers. Two C919 aircraft operated by China Eastern Airlines are flying the Shanghai Hongqiao Chengdu Tianfu Air Express route with a cumulative saved passenger count exceeding 60,000 as of the end of November, demonstrating excellent operational conditions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Comac C919 right here at the Singapore Air Show 2024. Okay, keeping your eyes up in the skies. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring on next up in the skies the Roulettes. Well, the Roulettes are the the Royal Australian Air Force's Formation Aerobatic Display Team. They provide flying displays all year long in Australia and friendly countries around the Southeast Asian region. And today the team is conducting a very special display, especially created for the Singapore Airshow 2024. And over to our expert commentators right now, Flight Lieutenants Joshua Tam and Bryce Martin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Flight Lieutenant Bryce Martin, call sign Teflon, and I'm here with Flight Lieutenant Josh Tam, call sign Gold Rush of the Royal Australian Air Force. We're here to talk you through the display by the Roulettes, the Royal Australian Air Force's close formation aerobatics display team. The team will be overhead shortly to showcase our impressive training aircraft as well as the high level of professionalism and skill attained by the pilots of the Australian Defence Force. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. The Royal Australian Air Force Roulettes. Today, the Roulettes are performing a 6-ship display designed specifically for the Singaporean Air Show. During the display, you'll get to see several different formation shapes and manoeuvres, each highlighted by the smoke generation pods on each wing of the aircraft.
The team is made up of 6 display pilots who have been training hard for months in the lead up to the Singapore Air Show 2024. The Roulettes were last in Singapore 12 years ago, and everyone is excited to be able to display here today with all the other amazing aircraft and professional display teams. After embarking on a thrilling journey to Singapore, we're very excited to showcase our Pilatus PC-21 aircraft overseas. Our first time experience of flying for over 8,000 kilometres from Australia, totalling 18 flying hours and overcoming various weather challenges throughout, has culminated in this exciting opportunity to perform for you today.
During the wing over, the Roulettes are moving into swift formation followed by leaders benefits. From the right, the Roulettes are now in leaders benefit formation with Roulette 1 Squadron Leader Lachlan Hazeldine, call sign Crikey, out in front. Crikey previously flew the AP-3C Orion Maritime Patrol aircraft before becoming an instructor and roulette wingman, teaching and displaying on Pilatus PC-9 and now PC-21. Crikey is responsible for the timing, positioning and sequence of events. His flying must be smooth and predictable as the rest of the team all fly solely with reference to Roulette 1. There's no autopilot use during their displays, and each team member must use their superior handling skills to maintain in position at less than 3 metres apart.
The Republic of Singapore Air Force also operate the Pilatus PC-21, and just recently 130 Squadron celebrated 30 years of flying training in Australia. Roulette 5 and 6 have now detached from the formation to conduct the Synpro pair display. You will shortly see the aircraft fly head-to-head at closure speeds of nearly 1,000 km per hour. Roulette 5 and 6 are flying the aircraft near the edge of the envelope during this manoeuvre and subjecting their bodies to with up to 5 times the force of gravity. For the average person, this would be like lifting 35 kilograms with your head.
Today, the roulettes are operating the Pilatus PC-21 in a solo configuration. They have the addition of underwing smoke generation pods to enhance the visuals during the display. The PC-21 is typically utilised in a dual tandem configuration with the pilot trainees from all 3 services of the Australian Defence Force occupying the front seat with an instructor pilot in the rear. In some cases, the Pilatus PC-21 is the first and only aircraft a pilot trainee may have flown.
As roulettes 1 to 4 complete a box formation turn, roulette 5, flown by Flight Lieutenant Christopher Sikowski, call sign Drop Bear, and roulette 6, flown by Flight Lieutenant Benjamin Hepworth, call sign Big Red, will shortly demonstrate the mirror pass. Drop Bear flew FA-18 Hornet and F-35 Lightning II. Following this, Drop Bear flew tours on Hawk 127 as an instructor, whilst Big Red flew the AP-3C Orion and instructed on CT-4B prior to the introduction of the PC-21.
From crowd right, roulette 1 to 4 will conduct the snake loop. Known as the Taipan in Australia, it is our deadliest snake. As roulettes 1 to 4 complete the snake loop, roulette 5 and 6 are setting up for their final synchro manoeuvre, in which they will show just how much they love being here in Singapore. From the centre, roulette 5 and 6. Thank you for having us, Singapore.
Coming in from the right, the roulettes will now showcase the rollbacks, with roulette 2 and roulette 3 first to break away from the roll in a dynamic manoeuvre that requires high levels of coordination.
Roulette 4, Flight Lieutenant Justin Hayter, call sign Kookaburra, gets to have the time of his life flying the corkscrew. How many rotations did he make? Kookaburra also flew the AP-3C Orion prior to his instructional tours and is also a specialist in aviation medicine. During today's display, the roulettes have been flying as low as 200 feet from the ground, whilst flying at speeds of up to 685 kilometres per hour. The PC-21 1600 shaft horsepower, fast roll rates and jet-like characteristics are what allow these impressive manoeuvres to be conducted. from the left, the Delta fly past.
Coming in from the right, the next manoeuvre will show our manoeuvrability. Roulette 2 and Roulette 3, first to break away. Roulette 2 is Flight Lieutenant James Dutsky, call sign EMU, who previously flew F-A-18 Super Hornet and instructed on both CT-4B and Super Hornet. Roulette 3 is Squadron Leader Greg Nickel, call sign Giza, who flew the F-111 and Super Hornet and instructed on Hawk 127 and PC-21. The roulette's now coming in from the left for a barrel roll. Roulettes are now positioning for their final manoeuvre and cascade finale. We hope you've enjoyed the show. It has been both amazing and a privilege to display for you today at the 2024 Singapore Air Show. If you see the roulettes around the venue, please come and say hello. We would love to meet you in person.
Well, thank you very much to our expert commentators, Flying Lieutenants Bryce, Martin, and Joshua Tam.
Roulette's final manoeuvre, quarter clover into a cascade. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fantastic day. The Royal Australian Air Force Roulettes.
All right, so I hope you're enjoying yourself. The roulettes of the Royal Australian Air Force's Formation Aerobatic Displaying Team. And so I hope you enjoyed their particular performance up in the skies as well. And coming up right now, very, very quickly, all the way from Korea, the Republic of Korea Air Force. They are the 53rd Air Demonstration Group, nicknamed the Black Eagles. Over to the expert commentator right now, Lieutenant Kim.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the right. 8 Flight Eagles are entering into the display zone with the big arrow formation. I present you the Black Eagles from Republic of Korea. They are beginning the show with the loop maneuver, a beautiful flight. Please give them a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Eagles are now descending with the diamond formation. On your left, the diamond formation. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause. The next formation you are seeing now is the Albatross formation, symbolizing the world of Republic of Korea Air Force, bringing a great leap to infinity and beyond. And the Eagle formation symbolizes bravery and strength. On your left, the Eagle formation. The organic A-ship formation change is a world-class feat that requires extremely well-trained teamwork and mutual trust. You can see them from the Black Eagles and the Black Eagles only. Attention to the right. Black Eagles have formed the victory formation. Now, they will pass by you with this precise formation. Ladies and gentlemen, on your right, the wedge bottom-up pass maneuver. This precise formation requires pilot to have the spirit of teamwork, the core value of the Black Eagles, and the power of Korean Air Force. The next maneuver, coming from the left this time, is a Bonton roll maneuver. 8 Black Eagles will simultaneously roll after the leader's call to greet our distinguished guest. Behold for this wonderful maneuver. Eyes on your left, the Bonton roll maneuver.
only with the trinity of harmony, eyeless pilots, and cutting-edge aircraft can the Black Eagles drive to exist. Pulling throttles to the show signal altogether, the Black Eagles are preparing for the two-step split maneuver called blooming break. They will show you the different types of split maneuvers. One will flare out, and the other congregate in. Ladies and gentlemen, on your center, the blooming break maneuver.
Ready? First split, no. Second split,
We are now ready to show you the second half of the display, composed of more thrilling and fabulous maneuvers. Next, the Cedar Pass, formulated by two synchros and two solos are ready for you from the left and right. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes on your left and right, the Cedar Pass maneuver. Immediate attention to the left now, please. The vortex with 4 Black Eagles is taking place. On your left, the vortex maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes on your left and right. Once again, the double cross turn maneuver. This maneuver, done with extreme focus, is a proof that the Black Eagles pilots are the world's best. Coming back for you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes on your right, the goose maneuver. Number 5 synchro will penetrate the formation on the left. Please give them a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the two solos are now ready to bring you a heart-touching maneuver. Please check him out right before your eyes. This time, 5 Black Eagles will appear from the center, presenting the Orchid Maneuver. On your center, the Orchid Maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the right. 3 Black Eagles are getting ready to demonstrate the 2-ship high alpha and loop maneuver. On your right, Superman is descending. Once again, to the right please, the rollback maneuver. Black Eagles are making a straight line of rest formation. This formation looks like the number 1, which symbolizes our dream to become the world's best aerobatic team in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Eagles exclusive maneuver on your center. The takeoff is taking place. Takeoff is the symbol representing the Republic of Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, give us the unsparing round of applause for the spirit of Korea. Now, 6 Black Eagles on your center. They will enter and split each way and cross again in the end. These show you the spirit of harmony on which Black Eagles stand firmly. Please give them a round of applause. Now on your center, while one aircraft enters to the display datum, the other will roll around it, making an Apache propeller. To the center, the Apache roll maneuver.
2 synchros are now ready to enter. That's the inverted bottom pass maneuver to your left. For this maneuver, the pilot has to experience minus G-force, which causes extreme downstream outward flow. Eyes on your left, please. Now the twist roll will take in place. Four Black Eagles are now initiating the world-class level maneuver to your right. Ladies and gentlemen, on your right, the double helix maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the right once again. The Black Eagles are now ready to approach with the Eagle Snatch. They will do a sweet formation change and draw elegant curves. On your right, the Eagle Snatch. The Black Eagle is inbound once again, showing off its might after making a powerful ascent. Ladies and gentlemen, on your right, it has just begun the max maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes on your center. The Black Eagles will soar up to the air and split into 7 different ways, making fantastic tornado. Ladies and gentlemen, above your head, the tornado maneuver. Have you enjoyed the display? Thank you.
Then please give us a huge round of applause as much as you have enjoyed. Black Eagles Air Show has now been completed. I hope you all have enjoyed the show. We thank you for taking your time to enjoy the Black Eagles display with us. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Kim, the expert commentator for the Republic of Korea Air Force Black Eagles flying display. I certainly hope you enjoyed that spectacle.
Simply stunning, Ray. That was more than just a display. Fantastic. All these displays, of course, take aerial feats to new heights.
You are absolutely right, Jeremy. A big thank you to all the aerial display teams for those spectacular performances.
And what a run it's been for our elite team. Simply amazing, right, Ray?
That's right, Jeremy. You know, I feel like I can finally breathe after holding my breath through all those dazzling displays.
Breathe, Ray, breathe. Take it easy.
Now, while I go and catch my breath, let's hear from the teams behind those fantastic aerial displays we just saw.
We hope you have enjoyed the Singapore Air Show 2024. See you again.
It was great being here. We hope you enjoyed Singapore Air Show 2024 and thanks for supporting us.
Hello Singapore, hope you enjoyed the air show.
We had a great time performing for you.
Thank you Singapore!
Thank you for supporting us. We hope everyone enjoyed the Singapore Air Show 2024. See ya!
Thank you for supporting us at the Singapore Air Show 2024. Please, Timo! Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching our flight display. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
This is Team Airbus signing off from the 2024 Singapore Air Show. It's been a blast. See you next time.
A big thank you to all. We hope you enjoy the show. Your presence makes this moment special.
It's great to see the folks behind the amazing displays.
Up next, we're shifting gears from the skies to the grounds of Changi Exhibition Center. Now, the Republic of Singapore Air Force's A330 multi-role tanker transport is part of this year's static display. Here's an exclusive peek at what it takes to move this huge aircraft.
A few days ago, several assets from the RSAF made their journey from Changi Air Base East to the Changi Exhibition Center, or CEC. With public roads closed and potential obstacles such as lampposts and road signage removed, the convoy of assets moved at a safe pace of 5 kilometers per hour. Wing walkers and safety vests kept an eye out for potential hazards. As the fixed-wing assets reached the CEC and headed towards their respective placement markings on the ground, they joined up with their rotary counterparts, which flew in directly from their base, as well as the UAVs and Esther-30 missile system, which were land transported to the showground. Catch these assets up close at the Singapore Air Show 2024.
Now, Ray, have you ever wondered what it's like to work with cool machines?
Well, Jeremy, wonder no more. We speak to Joel To, a senior engineer from Singapore's defense technology community, who's making it his lifelong work.
After years of hard work with a diverse and tight-knitted team from both DSD and RSAF, I feel a deep sense of accomplishment being able to witness the full operationalization of such a complex weapon system. Tackling complex problems and finding creative solutions together helped us to push the boundaries of what we can achieve.
And that wraps up Roaring Skies 2024 for today.
But hold on to your boarding passes because we're bringing you another live coverage of the Singapore Air Show. That is coming up on Saturday, 24th February. Details are on the screen right now. www.singaporeairshowlive.gov.sg.
So be sure to join us as we bring you all the thrilling action from the skies straight into your living room. Till then, I'm Jeremy Rotnam.
And I'm Ray Saleha.
Signing out. Goodbye.
100万订阅大突破，台视新闻 TTVNews 感谢有你。重要直播随时掌握，时事新闻不漏接，一刀未剪，新闻看得更完整。国际重大事件 ，catch 时事最新脉动，按赞订阅，开启小铃铛。